Wooden crossbow. I just got killed by a wooden crossbow. Hello everybody, my name is KurtBroG, and today we are going to be playing the Minecraft Blightfall mod pack. Now, I haven't actually done mod packs on the channel before. This is the first time. I haven't even played Java on this channel in about a year. So this is definitely a shift of what I usually do. So basically, Blightfall, you're put onto an alien world, and you have to terraform it, you have to collect things, you have to basically scavenge for resources and survive so you don't die, and you've got to make it a habitable planet. You'll see what I mean in a second, but here is the this is the loading area. This is like the ship we get dropped from. These are drop pods, so we go in these drop pods. I am going to choose this one. The other ones are just varying difficulty. This one, just for content purposes, is the best one to choose. And as you can see, look, this is what I mean. So look, it's basically just a barren wasteland outside of our little dome. We've got a quest book here. It'll have some quests that we have. As you can see, we've already got a few. We've got 81 quests unlocked. Well, sorry, we've got 3 unlocked quests. We've got 81 quests in total. But you can see we've got 10 different quest lines. We have got the instructor, the supplier, the geologist, the scout, the paranormalist, the colonist, the xenobiologist, the engineer, the black market, and the dark one. Now, it is required to do the instructor first. You can't actually move on to the other ones just yet. You could actually move on to scout, but you'd have a very tough time doing that with no resources. But we are going to do the tutorial. I will be back when it is done. There we go, that is the tutorial just about done. It wasn't too difficult. I just needed to craft a few things, like I needed to craft a pickaxe and a mattock. A mattock is basically a mix of a shovel and an axe. And there we go, managed to do the tutorial. Fairly easy, just chopping down some trees, and that was really it. If you know the crafting recipes, it's pretty okay. Now, here is where it gets a bit tough. Because we need to craft a copper pickaxe. But the problem is, the game limits us in what we can craft normally. So, yeah, you can see here, it only prohibits the construction of gold, iron, stone, wood, and diamond tools. So, unconventional metals and materials aren't actually usable properly. So you can't craft with them. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge trying to get copper. That is not going to happen this episode. I can absolutely tell you that now. That is much further down the line because it involves a lot of mining. And we have barely got a flint pickaxe, which I am going to craft now. It is a very simple tutorial, by the way, if you want to play this mod pack yourself. Getting a flint pickaxe should take you about 5 minutes if you follow it. But yeah, I'm going to have a quick look through what we can do, and then we will go from there. Now, I'm having a look here, and I think the best option for us early game is going to be going for the scout quest line. That's going to unlock a lot of opportunities for us. As you can see, there are so many places that we can unlock, and if we get all the map discovered, then we can probably collect all the resources from there, which will make everything else that we've got to do much easier. So the first thing we've got to do is travel to the swamp, which is 273 meters away. It is as simple as walking to a specific coordinate. I did have to do a prerequisite to learn to scout. I don't know why. It's literally walking to a coordinate. But yeah, so we've got to go to 592-1000. So I will see you there. Right, I think I have made it. I'm pretty sure this is the place. There is a transporter beacon here, which I'm going to assume is going to be like a waypoint system. We haven't unlocked any waypoints yet. I think there was one back at the base and I forgot to get it, so that's going to be a bit annoying. But anyway, yeah, so this is the place. This is the swamp. We have officially completed our first quest other than the tutorial. So we can now either travel to the plains, the jungle, or the forest. Now, we are in dire need of resources, and the forest does sound very enticing, but here in the plains, apparently there is a sort of structure that is made out of marble left there. So I am very torn between going to the plains or the forest. The only way you're going to find out is by looking at the next clip where I will be at either of the locations. So I found this witch's house, and inside there is a bookcase, and it has untranslated alien languages for some reason. I don't know what significance this has now, but that might be something interesting to point out for later. So this was apparently what the entry was referring to in the quest log. This looks absolutely amazing. Look at this. Yeah, this is some sort of weird alien structure, isn't it? Especially with the untranslated alien languages we found over there. This is definitely some ruins of a civilization. So that has unlocked the ability to travel to the savannah now. And this is also unlocking quests elsewhere, which is very helpful. So the more we explore, the more stuff we unlock for later episodes. So I think it's good to get all of this out the way now. So I am going to travel to the Jungle Nexus. It's 450 meters away. Should not take too long at all. Right, I think I have found our location that we are meant to go. Look at this. Right in the middle of a thick jungle here. I cannot see anything except jungle. Anyway, we have made it. Let's claim our reward, which is nothing. Let's get the waypoint loaded. There isn't really much here in terms of resources. There's some stuff, but it's really just jungle wood, and there's nothing else. So yeah, let's see where else we can go from the jungle. So everything is pointing to the savannah. So I think we have to go there now. Okay, right, so I'm trying to get over there, but there is something hunting me down, and I can't seem to kill it. It's a Tainted Hunter. I don't know how to attack these guys. They are dealing so much damage to me, and I do not have any armor. I have no idea what to do. I don't know why it's shooting at me. Wooden crossbow. I just got killed by a wooden crossbow. Are you kidding me? Okay, so luckily you do keep items on death in this mod pack, and what is this? So I'm going to take a wild guess and say this is where we were meant to go. Wow. This is a redwood tree. This is absolutely massive. Right, this is the place we're meant to go. Here is our waypoint, I think. Well, this isn't the waypoint. Where's our waypoint then? Why is it all the way over here? Why would you put a waypoint outside in a dangerous location? Anyway, Redwood City. Oh, wow. Okay, this is an entire city. I don't like the look of that. And he spotted me. Okay, that is an archer. That is an archer there. That is very worrying. I don't think I should be here this early on with wooden tools. I'm gonna loot the blacksmith chest. Just because you keep inventory, I might as well take it before I die. Wow, this is... Okay, I definitely don't think I am meant to be here this early on. So, I'm gonna get to cover, and then I'm gonna see where else we can go. So, where can we go now? We can go to Team Beta, we can go to the summit, and we can go to Silverwood Grove. Now, the summit sounds very interesting. I think that might be a mountain. Judging from the Y level, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that is a mountain. But I want to explore Redwood City first, if I don't die to that archer. So I'm going to have a look, see what I can find, and then I'll see you at the summit. Right, I'm trying to get into the village, and there are melee guards, and they are very angry. Who are these guys? Tainted Guard. They deal 6 hearts of damage in a single hit. That is very worrying. Okay, I don't think we're gonna go to Redwood City. I think I'm just gonna go straight to the summit. I do not want to bother these people this early on. And you might be thinking, didn't you just get an iron sword? Well, yes I did. But This weapon hits like a wet noodle. It can only be used for crafting. So actually, I still have a wooden mattock as my best weapon at 4 attack damage. And I can't fight someone who deals 12 attack damage when attacking me. So I think I'll see you guys at the summit. Okay, so I'm on my way to the summit, and there is another village. There is another village with equal amounts of guards, and I am absolutely terrified because there is one chasing me right now, as you can see, and they have a very long attack range, and I don't particularly want to die. There are now 2 of them, but there is so much loot here that I really want to stay, but I can't, and that makes me sad. So I'm going to have to go through this every single time I want to get to the summit until I get there. So if I die, I've got to go through them guys again, and it's absolutely terrifying. I don't know how I did it without dying. I had to go into the food supplies a bit, but we did it. We are at the summit. This is, I'm assuming, the highest point in the map. We have officially gotten there, as you can see. We have not unlocked the waypoint yet. It is down here for some reason. But now we can travel to the mountain summit anytime we like. This unlocks 4 quests, and now we can travel to the lake, which sounds a lot less interesting than traveling to the summit of a mountain. But I mean, we've got to go there eventually, so we might as well start. Just made a quick stop back at the base just to sort out some items. We've now got a chest just to store all the stuff we found. And I forgot to mention, while travelling to the plains, I did find some blackberry bushes. So we have actually got a consistent form of farming. So these are going to be, it's going to be an awful food source, but it's going to be a food source nonetheless, so we have to be appreciative. So these are just going to grow in the background. We can harvest them whenever. And yeah, that's just going to be a bit of food. We've just got a bit of an update on the base. It's looking quite nice, actually. I think this will be the best base Blightfall has ever seen. I'm just travelling down the mountain from the summit while going to the lake, and I've just spotted this. This is very strange. It's like an obsidian type monastery, and there's a chest in the middle. Now, I'm very worried to open this because it could be trapped, but we're going to open it anyway. Let's see what's in there. That is some decent loot, actually. Yeah, we've got some iron ingots. That's going to be quite helpful for a couple of quests. We've got binding agent. That's apparently for alchemy. But yeah, that's so odd. Why is this just here? Look, the summit is right there. Why is it so close? And what's up with it? It's so weird. It's like it serves no purpose. Why is it here? Anyway, I just thought that was interesting to share. I will see you all at the lake. As we found those iron ingots, we can actually start the Paranormalist quest line now. As you can see here, look, prerequisite text. It wanted 1 iron ingot. We have got said 1 iron ingot. And now we get a channeling device. We've got to apparently find how to do that. And it is a wooden wand. There is magic in this mod pack. I think I kind of understand the totem we found earlier a little bit more. That was actually a magical device. Also, what is this? This is not the place we're meant to go to, I don't think. This is not the lake. Why is this here? This is just a little outpost in the middle of nowhere. And there's tomato crops here ready to harvest. Who put these here? I mean, I'm not going to complain. This is a food source. We need as many food sources as possible. I am going to take all of those tomatoes. That is going to be brilliant for us now. I think we're going into Silverwood Grove. I think that's why there's so many of these trees. That it's called a Silverwood Grove. So actually, I don't even think we're going to go to the lake yet. I think we should start here, because I think that'll be quite interesting. And there is a chunk error. That is brilliant. I can't cross the chunk error. Right, let me fix that. Yep, I am pretty sure that this massive Silverwood tree here is where we need to go for the Silverwood Grove. So, yeah, 7 meters away. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that it wants us to go over here. Yep, it does, and look at that, we have got the giant Silverwood waypoint unlocked. Brilliant. What do we get from this? We can now travel to the arches, and this actually will link back up to one specific area that we need to go to later from both sides. So it didn't really matter where we had to go. It'll all end up here. I just thought that was pretty cool. This is actually a really nice place. I might set up a little outpost here, because I did forget to mention, we aren't limited to just our biodome. We can go anywhere. The entire point of the mod pack is that you have to terraform the entire world into it being habitable again. So we'll eventually build a base here, I think, because I really like the look of this. So, I was looking through the quest log, seeing what quest we could do next, and I found this quest called The Cure. Now, it was really simple. Just needed to pick up one of these and mark it as done. And it kind of unlocked this quest, Restoring the World. This is what I was talking about. This is the main objective of the mod pack. So, we do need to teleport to the Jaded, which we have already got the teleport for. It gave us it straight away as soon as we went onto the biodome. So let's teleport there, and now we have to talk to Captain Shitaki. So that is the person we have got to go to next. He is apparently 15 meters away. Okay, right, I found his captain's office, whatever. So we need to talk to him. So you're up. Good, we need you. This planet has not been kind to the other scouts. Okay, right, so apparently we aren't the first to go there. So what happened? Some went insane and turned on their companions. Some were hunted by swarms of alien insects. Apparently some were brutally murdered by alien chickens. Wow. So we are apparently the final hope. So the view screen to our left, I'll show you in a second. Apparently the red pulsating parts are filled with purple alien biomass, hostile to terrestrial life. So they need me to get rid of it. So we need to clear it away. So we need to come back here from time to time just to check on how we're doing. We can run another scan. Okay, right. So let's run a scan of how much we have done. That's the badge printer. That is not the scan. How do you rescan? Right click top of the scanner block to rescan. Okay, where is the scanner block? Is this the scanner block? Okay, I'm going to spend an entire hour trying to find the scanner block, aren't I? Okay, I found the scanner block. It was really simple. It was literally just the front of this, and I just clicked the wrong thing. So this is scanning, and as you can see, we have not done a single bit. Every single bit of this is glowing. That means every single bit of it is still available to be terraformed. And this is also the entire map. So we are somewhere around here-ish. That's where our biodome is. So we have all of this bit to terraform. This is going to be incredibly long term, I know. But I do think we are going to leave it here for this video. As you can see, look, biome purification gauge. This one is a little bit done because that's where our biodome is. So obviously it will be a little bit done. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this experimental episode. I don't usually do modded videos. But if you did enjoy this, feel free to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and as always, keep on gaming and stay safe. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!